So Showdown Replay Viewer is now working again, which means I can have battles and go ahead and show them, which is fantastic. Instead of having to do like the instant replay from the lobby, I can actually do this, which is nice because then I can get a little bit of talking time in without having to put a picture. But this time around I did some inverse battles, as you probably guessed by the title at this point. But I did some inverse battles, which means types and resistances are flipped. So basically, anything that was super effective is now not very effective, and vice versa. Anything that didn't affect anything at all, like Psychic to Dark, is now super effective against Dark, which is kind of nice. Because really, normal types are a little strong in this, surprisingly. And yeah, it ends up working out well. First battle was great. It really came down to the very end, actually. And then the other two battles, I feel like they were trolls, because there's no way people are either this bad or make teams like this. You'll see what I mean, but we're going to go ahead and start the first battle because it was fantastic. So my opponent's going to lead off with Braylon as I lead off with Celebi. He goes for the Spore, maybe thinking I'd fear the Mach Punch and didn't want to take the damage, so I'm going to go for the Stealth Rocks here, as it will be... Actually, it really doesn't benefit me at all. Probably should have just gone for Giga Drain. But I was just going for Stealth Rocks through habits. And actually, it does benefit me, possibly, with Pokemon later. He goes for the Bullet Sleed. Unfortunately, hits 3 times, otherwise it would have been fine. Have to bring in Diggersby to just go ahead and Quick Attack. And then I'm blocked into Quick Attack. I don't really like that idea. So, Glaceon's going to come in. Obviously, not a favorable matchup for me. I do go for the Brave Bird just to do some damage. He goes for the Signal Beam, which is, unfortunately, 4 times super effective. So, yeah, obviously not going to live. However, I noticed something. Bringing in Diggersby and going for Earthquake really has no negative benefits to me. He has Poison Jab on his Weavile, which kind of surprised me. I was worried more for Shadow Claw, in all honesty, but hey, it works. I did kind of decide that Diggersby might be useful to have laying around, so I go ahead and switch into my Twin Ace T, who just dies, and he's actually the member I'm going to swap out, as you'll see. He was kind of... In theory, it would have worked, but it just didn't end up working. So I bring in my Honchkrow, go for the Sucker Punch, as the Greninja was, of course, a Dark type. So, it's super effective, get a Moxie Boost, and Sucker Punch does a nice damage. And I was hoping that I was somehow faster and he didn't go for Quick Attack, because I'm pretty sure I would have died. And that ends up being the case. Now all I have is Alakazam and Diggersby, and he has a Blissey. I keep going for Shadow Ball, because I really, I'm trying to fish for this special defense drop so I can get damage. And also, I think a Choice Band return probably KOs Blissey. So I'm trying to at least get off some damage so that it's a guaranteed KO, because there's always a chance that it could be like, does like 96% and Blissey lives and then I lose. So that's kind of what's going on right now, is I'm trying to just get off damage, and he finally goes ahead, KOs my Alakazam, which is fine. Brandon Diggersby, live with that 1% Choice Band return, is in fact going to be a KO, so that's fantastic. Alright, for the next 2 battles, I swear they gotta be trolls. They gotta be trolls. I mean, there's no way they're not trolls. You'll look at the battle, and you'll be like, oh, well, maybe people are this bad. But no. The simple fact exists that people are not this bad. There's no way people are this bad. Oh, and also the switch I made to the team was I added Snorlax in place of Twin Ace T, which actually ended up working really well, because I really kind of I had too many flying types, which could have been bad, potentially, and so that's why I made the change. Alright, so for the first troll battle, because I'm pretty sure they're troll battles, Brendan Celebi, thinking that this guy might go for the close combat, and no, he goes for a Blaze Kick for some reason. So basically, I really have nothing to fear from Infernape, so I thought he'd switch out, so I'd be free curse. He doesn't switch out, maybe he'll switch out this time, so I'll get up another free curse. He's not switching out, I don't know why. Like, it makes no sense, he should have just switched. But I'm gonna go for the Seed Bomb on Infernape. And he brings in Charizard after he sees the Seed Bomb. So that's kind of like what's leading me on the fact that this is probably a troll battle, because who would really do this? Who would do this? Brings in Manectric, goes for the Electro Ball. Electro Ball, okay, in the first place, what? But yeah, go for the body slam. I get paralyzed due to static, which is unfortunate. That's okay. You can go for the earthquake here on Gyarados. And KO, obviously, still having the troll battle fill, because Gyarados uses Surfed, and then Garchomp goes for Dragon Pulse. So yeah, pretty sure this was a troll battle. Go for body slam, and he forfeits. Like I said, everything about it just points to being a troll battle, because it makes absolutely no sense why people would do that. I think there was like maybe 2 people in the entire lobbies that took inverse battling seriously. Really, I ended up keep running into the same people, which kind of sucked because I didn't want to show me facing them again, because obviously results would be relatively the same, or it just would be, it wouldn't be fun because we would have known each other's teams. Okay, last one. Look at this team already. Look at this team. How is that not a troll battle? I mean, Ditto kind of makes sense because, you know, Imposter, you can take your opponent's sets, but he doesn't have Choice Scarf. And I don't know. I don't know what he has, honestly. It makes no sense because he used Giga Drain, so he obviously doesn't have like a choice item at all. He's not healing, so he doesn't have leftovers. I don't know what he has. It makes no sense, but this is obviously a troll battle. There's no way this is not a troll battle. Fortunately, this one's not going to go on as long as the other one, because he is going to forfeit when I take basically no damage, I think. No, I go for the Giga Drain. He's going to forfeit on this one, I believe. Goes for the Psychic. No, I think he just forfeits now. Yeah. Yeah, he forfeits. But yeah, obvious troll battles on the last 2. I just thought they'd be kind of funny to put in. But on the first one, you can kind of see how intense inverse battling can get, because you're going to be using a lot of Pokemon that have either they have a lot of weaknesses, or their types have a lot of resistances on the moves they use. So like Celebi's a grand thing for this, but unfortunately I didn't account for the fact that Celebi does have that fighting weakness, and apparently fighting types are semi-common because of psychic types. I don't know. Something like that, but hey. First one was a good example of inverse battling. Second 2, kind of trolly. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully we won't get any trolls. I don't know, but hey, we'll see you next time. Bye.